Hello everyone, and welcome back to Haswings. Thanksgiving is right around the corner, and one of the biggest holiday highlights in the US is, of course, the Thanksgiving Day Parade. These parades bring out massive crowds, colourful floats, marching bands, and a whole lot of festive spirit. Today we'll explore some of the most iconic Thanksgiving parades, including the famous Macy's Parade in New York City, the McDonald's Thanksgiving Parade in Chicago, and a few other celebrations you might want to add to your holiday travel list. So, let's jump into the magic of Thanksgiving parades. When you think of Thanksgiving Day parades, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade is likely the first that comes to mind. Held in New York City, this parade has been running since 1924, making it nearly a century-old tradition. Starting at 77th Street on the Upper West Side, the parade moves down to 34th Street and ends in front of the iconic Macy's department store in Herald Square. Some key highlights include the huge, character-themed balloons, intricate floats, and, of course, the grand finale with Santa Claus. This parade is known for bringing in classic characters, along with new additions each year. You'll see everything from cartoon icons like Snoopy and Pikachu to pop culture figures. If you're planning to visit, there are a few things to keep in mind. Crowds are usually massive, so arriving early is essential if you want a good viewing spot. Many people head out hours before sunrise to claim a spot along the route, especially near Herald Square. Another tip is to dress warmly. It can be pretty chilly in New York in November, and with the long wait times, staying comfortable is key. Moving over to the Midwest, Chicago also hosts an impressive Thanksgiving parade, known as the McDonald's Thanksgiving Parade. Like the Macy's Parade, this one has a long history, dating back to 1934. It runs along State Street from Ida B. Wells Drive to Randolph Street, passing through Chicago's Loop area. One unique aspect of Chicago's parade is its diverse range of performers and floats. You'll find everything from high school marching bands and dance groups to elaborate floats representing different cultural traditions. There's a strong emphasis on showcasing Chicago's multicultural heritage, which gives the parade a distinct flavour. Getting a good viewing spot here also requires early arrival, though you'll find that the crowds, while big, are generally less packed compared to New York. Some families even choose to bring blankets or small chairs, as Chicago's parade route is a bit more accommodating for such setups. And just like in New York, make sure to dress in layers and bring warm accessories, as it's often cold and windy in Chicago. Detroit's Thanksgiving Parade, known as America's Thanksgiving Parade, is another historic event. Going back to 1924, the same year the Macy's Parade began. Held along Woodward Avenue, Detroit's parade is well loved by locals and offers its own unique touches. One standout feature is the big heads, which are larger-than-life papier-mâché heads that represent famous figures and characters. This quirky element has become a staple of the Detroit Parade and makes it especially memorable. Detroit's parade also includes a wide array of themed floats and marching bands, bringing out local talent and school groups. If you're interested in a Thanksgiving parade experience that feels a bit more hometown, yet still festive, Detroit is a great option. Like the other parades, early arrival is helpful, and and dressing warmly is recommended. While New York, Chicago, and Detroit host some of the most iconic Thanksgiving parades, there are many smaller parades across the US that offer a great festive experience, often with a local twist. In Philadelphia, the Thanksgiving Day Parade is actually considered the oldest Thanksgiving parade in the country, even predating Macy's. It features lively performances, elaborate floats, and a family-friendly vibe. Another interesting option is the H-E-B Thanksgiving Day Parade in Houston, Texas. Houston's parade is a large-scale celebration featuring local talent, vibrant costumes, and an exciting mix of marching bands and giant balloons. And for those on the West Coast, the Hollywood Christmas Parade, held a few days after Thanksgiving, is a festive event that marks the start of the holiday season in Southern California. This parade includes celebrities, movie-themed floats, and a sunny Thanksgiving vibe. Whether you're attending one of the major parades or a smaller local event, a few tips can help you get the most out of your parade experience. 1. Arrive early. Parades attract big crowds, and the best spots fill up quickly. For larger parades, arriving around 6 AM or earlier can ensure you get a good view. Some people even bring small foldable chairs, especially for longer parades. 2. Dress warmly and comfortably. November weather can be chilly, especially in cities like New York and Chicago. Layer up and bring gloves, hats, and scarves to stay warm. Comfortable shoes are also a must, as you'll likely be standing or walking a lot. 3. Consider viewing locations. In some cases, finding a less crowded spot along the route can give you a better experience than trying to be in the most popular sections. This can be particularly true in Chicago and Detroit. 4. Plan for public transportation. Traffic can be challenging on parade days, and parking is often limited or expensive. Public transportation is usually the easiest and most affordable way to get to the parade routes, and many cities offer special transit options on the holiday. 5. Pack snacks and water. Parades can last a few hours, and getting food and drinks along the route may be difficult. Packing a few snacks and a water bottle can help keep everyone in good spirits. Thanksgiving parades bring people together, offering a fun way to celebrate the holiday season. Whether you're attending the famous Macy's Parade in New York City, the vibrant parade in Chicago, or exploring a local parade, each offers its own charm and unique traditions. So, if you're in the US this Thanksgiving, or planning to travel, consider adding a parade to your plans. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more travel tips and ideas from Haswings. See you in the next video, and have a wonderful Thanksgiving.